Nadia Dunn, CCL TV, are delighted to be here at the TFS Summit in Dubai. Joining me today is Michael Lyamport from Limco Logistics. Now Michael, can I firstly say it is so nice to actually sit and have an interview face to face and see you in real life. It's wonderful. How are you?
I'm great to be here in Dubai at the TFS Summit. It's been a while since I've traveled anywhere, like the AGM meeting that I usually used to travel a lot to. It's been really some time and I'm really glad to be here.
Yeah, it's so nice to see people and feel like we're getting back together and things are getting back to normal.
Yes, definitely interacting with people, meeting new people, learning more about how they are getting over the COVID situation, how things are getting back on track, and just hoping for the best, everyone to be healthy.
Firstly, I want you to tell us the audience who you are, your background, what you do at Limco Logistics.
So I've been actually in this industry since 1998.
Wow.
Okay, started out in New York City, where I grew up.
Hence the accent.
Yes, actually I was born in Ukraine.
Oh, okay.
And I immigrated to the United States. Ever since then I grew up in New York and I lived in New York, had a company there, and then I had a partner there and I started my own business in Miami, moved to Miami in 2004 is when I started Limco Logistics. Then I have grown really well with a lot of development offices in the Ukraine, office in Russia, in Moscow and St. Petersburg. Our US office has grown very well, very successful, I would say. I'm the CEO of the company, so I manage, I would say I'm the managing director, okay? So I manage everything and I work as well. So I do the operations, I do some of the commercial side of the business. We have a good team in Miami of about 10 people. We have a good team in Russia, in Moscow, in St. Petersburg, in Odessa, Ukraine. And I'm very happy with what I'm doing and I really love my job.
Well, there can't be much downtime for you doing all that.
Definitely, there's really no downtime at all.
Yeah.
Because there's always traveling, there's always meeting new people, trying to get new business, meeting with new agents, new customers, and it's always about business development.
Of course. And is this your first trip since COVID? You said you do a lot of traveling.
For logistics, business development, like an AGM meeting, yes,
yeah.
It's my first trip.
How did you find lockdown and getting back to normality? Do you feel like we're there yet?
I feel like we're still climbing up. It's still we're not there yet.
No.
We're still getting there, but it will take some time.
Yeah. Baby steps.
Yes.
I mean, to be here obviously is amazing, as we were saying earlier. So
yes.
Did you find your trip from the US to Dubai was it quite straightforward, or were there lots of checks?
I would say it was very straightforward. I mean, it was very easy. There was not any complications with just a regular PCR test.
Yeah.
Negative PCR test, and you're good to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but this is a new thing. This is something new for us with the masks, with the PCR tests,
yeah.
With traveling, and where do I get my PCR test? How long would it take me to get there?
Yeah.
I have to figure this out to be on time to have it before I travel. So
exactly.
It's something new.
There's bound to be a few hiccups along the way, but let's hope we're
yes.
good to go on this one.
For sure.
So it's so nice to see so many people from the freight forwarding industry. What are you most looking forward to at this event?
I thought about it before coming here. What am I really looking for? I would say I'm looking for more to see people, how they're recovering, how they're getting back, how they got back to business, what's the future in the industry overall.
Yeah.
Because I would say there is some developments, some new things coming along with the current capacity issues, which are hitting the market all over the world, especially in the US.
What are the new things that are coming out?
Well, I would say digital forwarding
Right.
is the new thing. I wanted to hear more about it, see what other partners would wish to share with me about their new plans, and I could exchange ideas and see how things are going, where things are going, and that's something that I'm looking forward to.
So digitalisation is just expanding, and
yes,
Yeah.
I see it expanding. I see more shipping lines are taking that approach. I see more forwarders are talking about it.
yeah,
Some already are taking steps towards it.
yeah.
And I see some new things coming along with new developments.
Yeah, hopefully we'll hear more about those after this event as well.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah. Now, what have been the main challenges for Limco Logistics with Brexit and COVID, and how have you dealt with those?
Well, the main challenges lately has been capacity issues. Capacity issues, labor shortages. I would say that's a big problem right now in the U.S. overall. The cause of that, I'm sure we can get into it, but it's going to be a longer discussion. But
Yeah.
there is some issues with capacity. Capacity meaning like there's no space, there's no truckers to do the job. There's always a problem with different issues that come along whenever you have to move a container and there's no space. And most of all, I mean, one of the biggest imports into the US is from China, and China prices are like really at the peak right now. I have never seen that in 22 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah. So with that, the new trends that are coming in relating to COVID are kind of those things that are
The capacity.
Yeah, exactly.
The capacity is something that I'm sure many people at this conference will discuss.
Yeah. Well, it's affecting
the world.
It's a global issue, isn't it?
It's a global issue right now. It's all over.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're looking at, for example, give you an example, from China to the U.S., a 40-foot container today is $22,000 to $25,000.
Wow.
Used to be, say, $3,000 to $5,000. So you could imagine the increase.
That is absolutely crazy.
And with that, you still have to find some space.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, there's been a time when during the lockdown, obviously, I mean, we kind of have an idea why this is happening.
Yeah.
But there was a time during the lockdown, a lot of factories, a lot of container manufacturers were not working. A lot of container ships were removed from the fleet. Things are just going like very well for the shipping lines.
Yeah.
The shipping lines are everyone's making money, for sure.
Yeah. We want to work for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully that's an issue that's going to be resolved, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of chat about that, as you said, during the conference. So, yeah, we can have another think about that at the end. And another question: what are your thoughts about CCL TV being here with other freight forwarders?
Well, as much as I've heard about it for just briefly, I think it's a wonderful idea. I think it's something new, something innovative, and I really hope that it will work out for everyone, and you guys will be a big success.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. And yeah, remember I said that you've got to come to us with any breaking news, any collaborations, let us know and we can announce it for you.
Sure.
Thank you so much for joining us,
Thank
Michael.
you.
Really lovely
Thank you
to
very
meet
much.
you. Thank
you.